When it comes to building godly friendships, don't forget that compatibility matters too, and it's not just only in romantic relationships. In the past, in my experience, I've been around other believers who thought that the only thing that matters when it comes to building friendships with other believers is the fact that you guys share the same faith or in the same proximity or same church, and that's just going to make us best friends. And I'm going to speak for me. It's going to take more than that for me to be like, yeah, we're friends. I need to factor in your personality. I need to know what your character is like. I need to know what your mindset is like. I need to see how you treat people, how you talk to people, how you treat yourself, etc. Like, it's going to take a lot more than us just sharing the same faith for me to be like, we're friends. Okay, friendship take time to build. Like, you have to get to know people before you say, yeah, that's my friend. At least for me. Okay, the word friend is not something I take lightly. Like, I don't go around calling everybody a friend, and if I call you a friend, then you're pretty much like family. Okay, so it's okay if a person doesn't fit the friend box. Everybody is not supposed to anyways. A friend to all is a friend to none. Okay, so there's some people who may not fit the friend box, or there's some people who may fit the box, but it's just for a season. There's some people who are just meant to be an acquaintance. There's some people where you guys are just meant to be business partners, and that's it. There's some people where you may have like a high and by relationship with, and it doesn't mean that those people are bad people. It doesn't mean that you think that you're better. It doesn't mean that there's any beef, right? And it doesn't mean that you don't care about them or love them. Maybe they're just not meant to fit the friend box. Maybe they're just not the person that, you're going to invite over to dinner and share your personal business with. And that is okay. When you're dating, you're getting to know that person. You're getting to know their story. You're learning about their background. You're seeing how they are, right? You're taking your time. You don't want to rush it. And, you end up finding out whether or not you're compatible. So likewise, if you're looking or considering to build a friendship with somebody, take your time, get to know this person, go on coffee dates, go on dinner dates, see how they are, like, get to know them. You may be calling somebody a friend, and the whole time God was like, this person was just supposed to be a business partner. This person was just supposed to be an acquaintance. But you're telling this person all of your business, okay? Or, you're calling somebody a friend, and the whole time they were an enemy. So, you got to test the spirit. You're sitting there calling people friend, and you don't know anything about that person, really. You think just because you guys, both of y'all like pizza, that means you guys are friends now. It's like, no. I'm always very careful whenever I feel like a person is trying to bombard themselves into my life. And I've had incidents like that where, people thought that they can just force a friendship with me, or they thought that just because we were in the same proximity, that means that I'm going to be their best friend. And it's like, no. If I feel like it being very forceful or intrusive or entitled, then that's a red flag. Okay, you should actually want to get to know me first before you already mapped out this whole thing in your head that I'm going to be your best friend. You should want to get to know people, and you shouldn't rush it. All right, especially if you're looking to build long lasting friendships. I don't think that's something that you should try to rush.